After the tragic incidents involving dead and imprisoned persons at two different homes in two different areas, the Volunteering Setbacks Department, aka VSD, has officially started to try and investigate the location, starting with the most recent, involving 25-year-old Alex Jean Sean and what we believe to be his ghost, and apparently ending with the older and more suspicious event involving 26-year-old Melvin Elliott Bellamy and 28-year-old Marvy Rudolph Cabron. The situation where we believe no one got out alive and a psychopath resident is holding prisoners and inmates in his own home and tortured them. We believe that VSD member 25-year-old Alec Bellamy, little brother of assumed deceased 26-year-old Melvin Elliott Bellamy, is making a move in trying to get VSD professionally together, especially after the lab incident where a girl, 21-year-old Emma Maria Wilkins, was found dead near the older incident's residence and was taken to a lab for some classified tests. During the test, she came alive back from the dead, we believe, and stabbed all the doctors and scientists in the whole lab within 45 seconds. Armed men were sent in right whenever it happened, but they were too late. The girl escaped. All the doctors and scientists were each skinned alive disturbingly, and the incident went viral and spooked millions. The incident involving Alex Jean Sean is reachable to VSD because his ghost is gone, but isn't easy because there's still all these things we've referred to as bystanders crawl the area. The incident involving the others, however, isn't reachable because investigators went up to the property numerous times to try and find a way inside, but end up getting killed, injured, or chased by either Melvin Elliott Bellamy, Marvy Rudolph Cabron, or both. The investigators said both of them had a large stab wound in their stomachs, believed to be either inflicted on themselves or by each other by the bloody knives they carry. Melvin and Marvy are said to be dead, but they're alive too. It's complicated. Dead and alive. VSD investigator Dwight Manny Seed is known for his heroic action to where he and Joanne Velma Dotson went to investigate the unreachable location, but got chased by Melvin. After a long chase, Melvin finally tackled Joanne and was trying to cut her. She resisted but half succeeded. She was losing strength. Melvin made as much as a large cut on her face from his knife until boom. Dwight shot Melvin in the head with a .44 Magnum. Melvin fell down dead on top of Joanne. Joanne got up and ran to Dwight. They watched as a ton of blood surrounded Melvin's body and Melvin wasn't breathing or blinking. It was a little later until Joanne wanted to bring Melvin's body in for research and Dwight agreed. They went to pick Melvin up, but whenever they did, Melvin started screaming and shaking and was alive again. He broke free from the cuffs and threw Dwight across the dark yard, and a bit later, Joanne. Dwight shot him 16 times in the chest before Melvin collapsed. Dwight and Joanne ran to their car, but then Marvy came with a bat with bloody nails on it and started bashing the windshield with it. Speeding away, Dwight fired his gun into Marvy's chest. Marvy got knocked back but started picking at the shot like question, until Dwight fires the final bullet between Marvy's eyes and Marvy collapsed. Dwight was a hero, but he claims not to feel heroic. He said whenever he shot Melvin and Marvy in their chests, he claims he saw their innocence. He remembers that they were innocent people like him before all this, and the guilt eats Dwight up. After all these incidents spun off from the two main incidents, now it's up to VSD member Ashton Paul Jones to investigate each location carefully and bravely to uncover their dark pasts and to end suffering still going on at the locations.